Hi students, it's Mr. Jepson from School in the Park over here in Balboa Park. Today I'm reading a book for you that was considered for One Book San Diego for Kids 2022. The book is called Baby Aviva Orangutan Diva by Hans Kullberg and illustrated by Carl Mefferd. In the book, Baby Aviva is just a happy-go-lucky orangutan, and she's loving life, living in the jungle. She likes to sing and dance around. She has no worries at all. And then one day she realizes that they're out of bananas, and she can't find any bananas anywhere. So she needs to go on an adventure across the river, the scary, dangerous river that has crocodiles and might have tigers on the other side. So she goes on an adventure with her friend Sophia the elephant, and in the end they, I won't give it all away. We'll read it together and we'll find out what happens. The acknowledgement says, "For my dearest daughter Aviva Lilia, who continues to inspire me from up above, smile down upon us always, sunshine Aviva." Yee-haw! Out of the darkness and into the light, a rocket, comet, or maybe a star so bright? Swinging from treetops was Baby Aviva, just 2 feet tall, the orangutan diva. A rainbow of bright colors and a dress of green, the most vibrant outfit that you've ever seen. Zipping on down from the tops of the trees, "Good morning," she sang to the birds and the bees. Her voice rang out clearly, a sweet little tune. Her melody carried right up to the moon. Tummy a rumbling, she did a shimmy down a tree. She searched for bananas, but where could they be? Hard as she looked, there were none to be found. "Holy moly guacamole!" she cried, her jaw dropping to the ground. "We're out of bananas. No, that can't be right. Maybe they're just hiding, out of our sight." "It's true, I'm afraid," Mama said with a frown. "We must cross the river, though I fear we might drown." She was right. No ape, monkey, or goat had crossed in quite some time, for the tigers were roaming and crocs were waiting in line. But the timing was urgent. Her family was out of food. "I'll go," said Aviva. "Is anyone else in such a brave mood?" "I'll come," said Sophia. "I'm brave and I'm strong. I'll help you to cross with my trunk 10 feet long." "Great! Nothing's too scary for my friend Sophia and I. We'll pluck those bananas right out of the sky." So off the two went, across the raging river, a place that nobody dared go, and barely even said with a shiver. When they reached the cliff's edge, Aviva had a plan. She would slide down Sophia's trunk and swing with one hand. Up on high, they could see lots of bananas below. Her heart pumping yet fearless, she was ready to go. Whoosh went Aviva. She flew through the air, landing ever so gently where others don't dare. She perched on the treetop and searched upon high, until at long last the golden fruit caught her eye. But as she crept closer, a roar filled the skies. Her heart jumped in fear at the sudden surprise. Lurking below was what others feared most, an animal mean enough to scare a ghost. Bright yellow eyes peered up from far beneath. A menacing snarl showed off sharp, pointy teeth. Aviva looked down. She had seen things far worse. Scared she was not of this loud, frightful curse. The tiger she knew could become her new friend. Just be yourself, she thought. Do not pretend. Tito the tiger wagged his tail as if to give a warning sign, but soon became shocked when he saw Aviva smiling in the sunshine. Aviva began to sing, rhythmic and sweet. Far below, Tito's feet swayed to the beat. What first was a shuffle became a full-out dance. "Wee!" he said, moving his feet in a prance. He grooved to the music. He howled out with glee. Now Aviva was excited to climb down from the tree. Aviva said, "Move your body like this, okie dokie." Soon they were dancing a mix between salsa and the hokey pokey. Beep, bobbity, doo, wop, beep, bam, boom! The orangutan and the tiger were having a party at high noon. They shook their hands, waved their tails, then stomped their feet. The new pals were working up a sweat under tropical heat. Soon they got hungry and realized it was time to eat. Taking a break, Tito offered up a piece of meat. "Can I have a banana?" asked Aviva, "please? And maybe some extra to bring across the trees." Aviva was proud. She had remembered her task. "Of course," Tito said. "All you had to do was ask." They smiled at each other as they both scarfed them down. Putting her arms around him, Aviva said, "You're the coolest tiger in town." So a friendship was born over snacks and a song. Because Aviva was brave, her family wouldn't be hungry for long. As she walked back with Sophia, she was glad to go home. The best things in life can't be accomplished alone. But above all, Aviva the Diva was true to herself. And at the end of the day, that's what matters most above everything else. About the book. Aviva Lilia Bernardo Kullberg lived with charm, grace, courage, fearlessness, and joy during her 10 months on Earth. She exuded a radiant smile filled with contagious laughter, dancing to her brothers and sisters' musical harmonies. She had a zest for life, overcoming many obstacles, and loved her friends and family immensely. Always a hungry eater, Aviva loved all types of food, especially bananas. This story is a love tribute by a broken-hearted father to his dear baby girl. It is his hope that it will bring smiles of joy to children around the world. You can share your smile on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with the hashtag Baby Aviva, and you can learn more about the impact Aviva is creating at hanskullberg.com. And the back cover of the book has Aviva holding hands with Sophia the elephant and Tito the tiger, her new friend, and walking off into sunset. So this is my review of Baby Aviva Orangutan Diva by Hans Kullberg and illustrated by Carl Mefferd. I love the story. I think it's really cute. I like the moral that Aviva had to stay true to herself, and if she was true to herself, then good things will happen. For example, when she first got scared, when she encountered Tito the tiger, she could have run away. She could have gone back home without any bananas, but she decided to just be herself and maybe try to make a new friend and not judge him by his appearance, his scary sharp teeth and his big claws. And by being herself, one thing that she likes to do is sing and dance. So she started doing that, and that confused the tiger, and he kind of lowered his defenses a little bit so he could become friends with Aviva. So I like that part of the story. It's a great moral, just be yourself. And the artwork for the book is beautiful. I especially love the character design of Aviva. She looks just like the photo of the real Aviva, who unfortunately passed away when she was young. I like that they captured that really infectious smile. And if you look at the artwork here, Aviva kind of stands out in all the scenes. Her color is a little richer. You can see here she's the most colorful thing on the page, and in the other ones you can see the background kind of is more less saturated, less colorful, and So that makes your eye kind of draws your eye to Aviva, so she really pops. And I think that was part of her idea. Is she's the diva, she's the most colorful thing in the jungle, so she's going to stand out on every page, which she does. So I think it's really cool. I like the way they worked in the text, and I love the style of drawing. It's a really sketchy. It just kind of it looks like it's almost drawn quickly with watercolors, but it all comes together really nicely. There's a lot of like nice balance, and the colors just perfect. There's a nice color scheme to this whole book. So I really like the book. I like the story and the artwork. I would recommend this book to other third graders to read, and anyone really. I think this is a great book, great story. So if you want to participate more, at the end it said that you can take a photo of yourself smiling if you like the book, and you can have your parents post that on social media under the hashtag. Let's take a look real quick. Under the hashtag Baby Aviva, and if you post that, then the author might get to see your smiling face. And that was kind of his mission, the reason why he took this story and he took this mourning process that he was going through with the loss of his child, and he made it something really fun and creative, and he wanted to share that joy that his daughter had with the rest of the world. So that's really beautiful, and another reason why everyone should read this book. So I hope you liked it, and now we want to know what you think of this book. Do you like it? Do you like the story? Do you like the artwork? Did you relate to the moral of the story? Tell us what you think.